Okay, I'm going to get the music started. This is the 10 seconds of rest music to give me a chance to get set up here. And this is the next step of the beginner course in aerobic warm-ups. So this is either going to be your warm-up for a further workout after the 5 minutes is up, or this is your beginner workout and this is all you're going to do. Now the main difference here is we're doing the Tabata protocol, so this is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. When the rest music starts, I turn and I change my direction. Now I'm facing off to the side. This isn't all just the straight ahead. Now I'm leaning into the side, and I'm leaning in. Now you can see I've got my insulation on the tubes here, as I've shown in a video. It gives it kind of a nicer feel. And you know, just like the other workout though, even though we're changing directions, there's nothing like super intense about this. It's just a nice warm-up. But you are going to get a variety of muscular focus of the different muscle groups of the legs by changing in these directions. So now I'm leaning back into the tubes. So I'm jogging in place, but I'm jogging in place as if I were moving backwards. Still nothing, you know, real different as far as it being a warm-up, but you are going to feel a lot of different muscle groups being used. So there's our next rest music. So I go ahead and change positions. Now I'm leaning in this side. Go ahead and get it positioned. Now I'm leaning this direction, the opposite direction, and I'm jogging sideways. And I'll be showing you some different movements as we go on into the more advanced workouts of what you can do with these, from these different positions. So this just gives a little variety. There really isn't much, you know, more effective of an exercise to warm up than just jogging in place like this. Here we have our exercise. Now we're finishing the first half of the 5-minute workout by doing this. So we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 30-second segments. So in this next rest period, I'm not going to turn. I'm going to face forward because I'm starting the next half of the 5-minute workout. So now I'm going to rest and then we'll start the next half. So that's going to be 5 more positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then finishing off facing forward again. So we're already halfway done. Pretty simple stuff, but this is really effective exercise. Now if you're going to be using this as a warm-up and you're going to be doing more intense workout, as we get into this next segment we're going to get a little bit more intensity to this just to get warmed up. And the way you do that is by putting more pressure on the bands. You can start to move at a quicker pace. Now again, this is for those who are using this as a warm-up for a more intense workout. If this is your workout, keep it at whatever level is comfortable for you for this period of your routine. And I'm going to be able to be leaning back on these. I've got all 4 of the tubes set up. So again, if I'm using this as a warm-up for more intense activity, I'm going to start increasing the pace. We're going to be doing lots of different arm movements as well as we get into this. Are going to be things that we can vary in. There's our rest music, so we've got 2 more 20-second segments here. Actually 30-second rounds here. So now you can start getting a little more, you know, knee action as you're doing this. We've now been doing this for, you know, over 4 minutes. Okay, so now you should start to feel yourself warming up quite a bit. And if this is your workout, you are almost done. Okay, so now we're getting into this now a little bit more. Get the heart beating, you're breathing a little bit more deeply. All in the pace, the speed that you're rapidity that you're moving your feet up and down. And there you go. So there is your 5-minute workout. Little bit more advanced by having the different directions that we're turning. If this is just your preparation to move on, go ahead and take it on to the next step now.